Welcome back to More at Midday. Have you tried every diet and exercise program imaginable, but are still unhappy when you see your reflection in the mirror? Well, plastic surgery might be the answer you're looking for, but it can be a scary process. Dr. Alexander Nine is here to tell you what you should look for when choosing a plastic surgeon. Dr. Nine, we're glad you're here today.
Thank you for having me.
So this is a scary thing. Of course, anytime you're choosing a surgeon and we're talking about surgery, you want to make sure that you take that into careful consideration and know what you're doing. But when we're talking about our appearance, we get a little bit extra cautious, don't we?
Absolutely.
And we should.
Absolutely. And what you want to look for is a physician that's board certified, specifically with plastic surgery board certified by the American Board of Plastic Surgery. That assures the patient that the surgeon has graduated from an accredited medical school, has at least 5 years of surgical education, specifically 2 of which have to be exclusively in plastic surgery. The American Board of Plastic Surgery, since 1937, is the only board that certifies for the full spectrum of plastic surgery, including plastic surgery of the face, head, neck, body, and extremities.
So basically, you wouldn't let anyone touch you who's not a board-certified plastic surgeon.
Absolutely.
That is a lot of extra training there to make sure that they've had, so that does make you feel a little bit more confident, doesn't it?
Certainly does.
So what else besides being board-certified do we need to ask them? And do you suggest maybe interviewing a plastic surgeon if you haven't established that relationship with them already?
Absolutely. You should interview as many plastic surgeons as it takes to find somebody that you're comfortable with. Ultimately, what you're looking for is someone who has the same vision that you have in terms of what your outcome is going to be and what your procedure is going to be. But at the same time, you have to be realistic in terms of your expectations. You want to find somebody that you feel confident in, that has the same feelings for you, so that your ultimate results are going to be what you anticipate.
How important is it to have seen some of their work as well, and maybe not just their best before and after pictures that they've chosen to show you, but maybe word of mouth from people who've had procedures done? That's
probably one of the very best recommendations. If you have had a friend or a family member that's had a procedure done by an individual and that person has been satisfied with the overall experience, it's a great commendation.
It's just word of mouth and talking to your friends and they were satisfied.
That helps very much.
Yeah, another good thing. So
other things you want to look for is what type of facility procedure is done in. It needs to be done in a certified facility of some sort. If you're having a procedure that involves sedation or general anesthesia, you want to be in a facility that has the appropriate equipment and procedures in place to provide for ultimate patient safety. As a matter of fact, the American Society of Plastic Surgeons requires that their members do their procedures in certified facilities.
Are there some plastic surgeons out there who are like, this is just a small procedure, we can do this one in the office, when really they probably should be doing it in more of a hospital setting? Or
it's a matter of judgment, and some things can reasonably be done in the office, especially if the office is accredited procedure. Again, the key revolves around what type of sedation. If you're having something minor done under local anesthesia alone, then an office facility is perfectly satisfactory.
I guess the number one thing patients want to know about is just making sure they feel confident, they've overcome the fear they may have about going under the knife, or no matter how small it is. So are these the main things that would help them, or are there some other tips too?
Other things you want to do is ask questions. Ask lots and lots of questions. Be sure you understand the procedure. Be sure you understand what kind of results that you want to get, and that the doctor that you're talking to is on the same page as you are in terms of results. That way you can assure that your overall experience is going to be as good as possible.
Sounds great. These are some great tips. We sure do appreciate it, because it is a big decision and you want to feel very confident with your doctor as well as his skill level, is for sure. All right, thank you, Dr. Nine. We appreciate your time. Dr. Nine's office is located in Nashville at 2400 Patterson Street. He's in Suite 202. And for more information or to schedule an appointment, you can give him a call at 615-327-0201. And Dr. Nine is part of More at Midday's New Year, New You program. You can log on to the More at Midday section of WSMV.com now to purchase your half-off gift certificate. They are limited, so you want to make sure you get yours now while they've still got them.